I'm so cooked, man. I'm not gonna pass this. Look, okay, we're doing GCSE paper. I was like, you know what? It's been a while since I even did maths. Let me do the paper that I did. I think it was 4 to 5 years ago. It's the 2022 higher because I did higher. Come on, higher maths paper, non-calculator, whatever. First question. Okay. Um. I I really don't know how to solve this. Let's bring out the pen. Okay, solve for 7x minus 27 is less than 8. So okay, so x has to be something. We don't know what x is, but x x times 7, because it would be like 7 like that, and then bracket minus 27, and whatever the answer is, it has to be smaller than 8. So okay, I mean with a little bit of calculations, let's see. Now you might be thinking that looks like gibberish because it does look like gibberish. I figured it out. X has to be 4, because then 7 bracket that would equal 27, and then obviously if you do 27 minus 27, that would equal 0, and then obviously 0 is less than 8. Bing. Next question. Okay, I don't remember these questions on the paper. Right, 124 as a product of its prime factors. What's a prime factor? No, wait. Prime factor is numbers that can only go into itself and one. Hang on a second. Okay. So if I remember, you do like the prime factor number tree thing. So 1, 2, 4. All right. And then like, I don't know how the hell to make 1, 2, 4. So back to the drawing board. After a long try, I'm gonna be real. I don't know my prime factors. I'm gonna be so real with you. How much marks is this? 2 marks. Let's just say some random stuff. Maybe we get. Oh, I have to actually write it out, right? You know what? Let's just do some random. What is it like? One is no. It's like what's the highest prime factor I can think of? We'll just do like no. It's not 7, 3, 2. No, not yeah. No, 2, 1. 7. No, not 7. Not 7. Look, I'm gonna use my brain here. We're gonna do 3, 3, 3, comma, 2, 1. We're gonna guess because it's been a while and I genuinely cannot be bothered to. We'll leave all the work now. I can't be bothered to get rid of it. All right. Okay. Ratio was my worst enemy growing up. Oh, no. We're doing ratio plus fractions plus percentage. I'm so cooked. I don't even remember these questions. Let's read. A delivery company has a total of 160 vans and cars. Okay, cool. The number of cars, the number of vans, 3 to 7. So already the ratio. Each car and each van uses electricity or diesel or petrol. What is this question? Let's relax. Okay, let's chill. 1/8 of cars use electricity. Oh my god. How am I master this real quick? Okay. 25% of cars use diesel. The rest of the cars use petrol. Work out the number of cars that use petrol. You should show all you're working out. Okay, so we can get this. So 160. Yeah, but the ratio is 3 to 7. So 3 to 7. So we need to figure out this is the cars right here. Car. We're gonna say C and then van for V. Alright, cool. So we need to figure out what is this ratio. And I don't know how to do ratio, so I'm cooked. Oh my goodness, it took forever. Okay, look. I'm gonna show you my working out, but I'm gonna be real. Yeah. You're not gonna know what I did. Yeah, if you can figure out what the hell I was going for, genuinely, congrats to you. I'm just gonna run you down my working out, whatever. Yeah, you can see this at the top. I did cheat. Okay, I cheated. I don't know how to do ratio. I had to cheat how to do ratio. Look. I didn't use calculator or anything like that. I just had to re-jog the memory a bit. All right. Should have got rid of the evidence, but it's all good. Whatever. Okay. So whatever they said, ratio. You add them together, makes whatever. Yada yada yada. Figured out that the ratio was gonna be 48 to 112. That whatever. Then obviously a quarter of this, because we have 25%. A quarter of this would be. Well, let me check my working out real quick. A quarter of it would be 12. So 12 diesel cars. And then obviously an eighth. In my mind, an eighth is just half of a quarter again. So whatever that is, it would be 6, because half of 12 would be 6. So that would be for the electricity. That's E. And then whatever the remaining is the petrol. So what was my answer for this? Was 30. So 30 cars use petrol. Bang. All right. If that's correct, I don't know. We'll have to figure it out. All right. Next question. Oh no, wait. This is not bad. I think. Okay, so write 1.63 times 10 to the power minus 3 as a. Okay. 1.63. Now, does minus mean it goes this way or does it go that way? I don't remember. I think it's this way. So we do 1, 2, 3. Dot here, and then that's a 0, 0, 0. All right, so this answer should be 0.00163. Pretty simple if you ask me, all right? I think we got that one. What the hell is standard form? Okay, right. Okay, no. Okay, wait, no. I'm guessing standard form is the same as this one. It's just the opposite. So, right, 4.3 in standard form. So, it would be 4.38. And then we figure out how many we jumped. So, we do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, that would be times 10 to the power of 5? I think, we could have got this wrong, but I think we're close enough to the point where we'll count it. You feel me? Times. Also, by the way, I'm left-handed and I'm writing with a mouse, and you use mouses with the right hand. So, cut me some slack on the whatever you call this drawing, whatever. Oh, what is these? Work out 10 times. No, 4 times 10 to the power 3 times. Yada yada yada. All right, let's actually. Okay, so this is not too hard actually. I think. So we do 0.4. No. Wait, is it? No, it would just be no. 4, and then we do 1, 2, 3. So it'd be 1, 2, 3. That's 4. That's that times 6. Wait, how is this even possible? Wait, this is not possible. Hello? No, wait, no. No. Okay, I'm doing it wrong. We have to just times everything inside each other like that, right? Don't ask why I scribbled it out here when I could have erased it. Just go with it, all right? So 6 times 4. Hang on a second. Give me some slack. 24. Oh my. Editor, cut that out, please. 24. Okay, so we got 24 times, and then 3 minus 3. I think we just add them, so it would be minus 2, right? Times 10 to the power of minus 2. Maybe, because I would doing hopefully 24 times 10 to the power of minus 2. This 4 is very janky, but whatever. All right. How much more do we have? Oh my goodness, we're going to be here forever. Some of these questions are going to get skipped, man. I promise you. Here is a regular hexagon and a regular pentagon. Okay. Work out the size of the angle marked X. They're not serious. You're not serious, right? Wait. There's no angles on this. Wait. They're trolling, right? No. You have to be trolling. Where's the angles at least? Yo, I don't have a protractor. Diagrams are not drawn accurately. Are they genuinely trolling? Well, okay. You know what? Let's semi use the brain here. Semi. We're gonna try. So obviously, hexagon, everything, they're all gonna have the same angle, right? So we can figure out what angle these are. Wait, and then obviously these are gonna be the same as well, right? Right. Okay. So we need to figure out how many angles add up to a hexagon, though. No one knows this. How many marks is this? 3 marks. Wait. Okay. So how many angles add up to a hexagon? There's 6 angles. It's not a circle because the circle can't do that. Triangle is 180 with 3 sides. Let's use the brain here. If a triangle has 3 sides and all of them add up to 180, hexagon, double that, will give me 360, right? So we do 360 divided by 6. Don't worry about the writing. Divided by 6. Which would be, I actually don't know my maths. So we're going to do the bus stop method. Have to. 3,600. Don't ask why I said it like that. 6 doesn't go in 3. Cross that out. We put 3 here. 36. 6 goes in 36. 6 times? Okay, so each angle will be 60. Okay, so 60, 60, 60, 60. Okay. Now we need to figure out the pentagon, which is going to be even harder because how the hell... What the hell would the pentagon be? Okay, and then wait. We're going to use our brain here. This whole thing should add up to 360, right? Think about it. Think about it like that. So we know this side here is 60. So this right here, that's going to be 60, all right? Now we need to figure out what x is, and we need to figure out what this is right here. So something divided equally to make 360. 360 divided by 5. So let's do another Boston method. 5. Also, look, if I'm getting all this wrong, don't worry about it. I haven't done maths in, what, 5 years? 4 years? Cut me some slack. So 5 doesn't go in 3. We know this. So we put it here. That's this, 0. 5 doesn't go in 36, but it goes to 35. So 7 times with a remainder of 1. 5 goes into 10. 2 times. So 72. Okay, so all of this is going to be 72. So this right here is 72. Okay. And then, obviously, we do 72 plus 60. We're going to bring out the pen and paper for this one. 72, 60. Add 2, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1. No, wait, what am I saying? Hello? 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 13. 132. Okay, 132. And this is an is it obtuse or reflex angle? No, it's not a reflex angle. But this angle is definitely greater than 90. So it's definitely not going to be adding up to 100. It's not going to be 90. Because it can't add up to 180 because this angle is definitely bigger than 90. So we do 360. 360 minus 132. Okay, let's do it here. 360. 1. What was it? 132 minus. You can't do that. So we do cross that. 5, 10. What's 10 minus 8? That's 2. That's 2. According to my calculation, the answer is 228. Did I get that right? Who knows? You know, let's hope we did. Oh, by the way, I didn't even tell you there's a punishment. If I get just about the pass mark, because the pass mark is 40%, I think, to get a grade 4, right, or something like that. If I get that, then I have to play a horror game because, you know, I have to get higher than this. Because obviously, when I first did my GCSE paper, I got a grade 6, all right? I got a 6th grade, pretty good. I was 30 marks off a 7, which means I would have got an A in maths. So, come some slack, okay? If I fail, I have to play 2 horror games. If I pass and, like, do well, I don't have to do nothing. You might be thinking, why is horror games a punishment? I hate horror games, like, a lot, okay? Let's get back to this. Complete the table of values for... What the hell is this? We're going to fake make this graph. 1 here, 1 here. Did the first 3 points. Because I'm guessing this is what? This is going to be 0. We're just going to guess. Minus 1. We're going to do... let's just guess where the second one would be. Obviously, it's going to be 2 here for this. But we'll do 1. We'll go make it go back up. Because why not? So we'll go like that. So that's 1. And then this is going to be... I don't know, 3 for what? 3 can be at 2, because why not? Just for fun, you feel me? 2, all right, and then we bring it back to 0, because why not? And then 4, 0. There we go. You know what? Bang. If we get it, well done to me, I guess, you feel me? Using the graph, find the estimates for the solution. I don't care, man. Equals 0. 0 will just equal a 2. I don't really care. Whatever. 6 marks. So we can get that, okay? Here's a cube, A and B. All right, we have A and B, cool. Cube A has a mass of 81 grams. Makes sense because it's smaller. Cube B has a mass of 128 grams. Okay, work out the density of... Wait, what? Wait, I thought we were doing maths. Why is there science in this? What do you mean work out the density? Write your answer in the form AB. Okay, this is ratio, where A and B are integers, so that means numbers. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. So we have... But how do I work out the 2 to the bracket of 5. I don't care. Look, I don't care. Look, we're going to hope we get this right, all right? Give me the easier question. Okay. I should have done a foundation paper. What am I doing, man? I don't even remember being this smart. I really don't. The table shows the amount of snow in centimeters that fell each day, 30 days. Okay. So we're just estimating, I guess. Perfect. Work out the mean amount for snow per day. Mean amount? Did I get that wrong? Probably, but you know, we've lost too many marks already. We need to pick that back up. Okay, and now they're marking it. What am I supposed to do with this? Some of these questions are gonna get cut out, man. Genuinely, I'm just gonna skip everything and just go straight to the answer. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. We're gonna guess. Look, no working out. You know what? Working out. Yada yada yada. So that we can lie and say we did working out. All right. Who's to say this is not working out? They don't know. All right. I just noticed I'm marking it myself, so I don't know what I'm doing. All right. What is with this? Oh my goodness, I'm so stressed right now, man. Oh my goodness. Mind you, we had to do this in an exam hall silently. And I'm out here just yapping for no reason. All right. The table shows some information about the profit made each day at Cricket Club for 100 days. Okay. Complete the cumulative frequency table. How do I do that though? Like genuinely, how do I do that though? You just gave me the answer there. What's to say I just don't divide everything by itself, like by 2. 5, 15, we're just going to say 7. 25, we're going to say 5. 30, wait, no, that wouldn't make sense. Hang on a second. Hang on a minute. Yeah, let's divide everything by 2. So that's 5. 15 divided by 2. 7.5. All right. 25 divided by 2. 12.5. All right. 30 divided by 2. 15. Light work. 5 divided by 5. 1. 15 divided by, I don't know, 7.5. Bang. I mean, look, it was 1 mark. So, surely they let me off for this one, you feel me? You know, I feel like I'm kind of being stupid. I don't care. I don't care. That's the answer, all right? I don't care. On the grid, draw the cumulative. Okay, what do I say? Okay, so 5. Wait, what? 0, 50. Okay, that's fine. So 5 would be like, this is 10, so 5 would be here, somewhere like there. Wait, I think I got it wrong. Hang on. We're just gonna say 1, 2, 3. How do I do this without 4, 5, 6? There you go. There you go. That's my graph. 1 here. Bang. All right. Using the graph, find the estimate for £100. All right. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. Yo, these guys love ratio. Yeah, I might actually skip. How much? 3 marks. I might skip this one. Yeah, we gonna skip this one. Wait. Let's read. Cormac. Interesting name. Let's say 5. I don't care. Answer's 5. All right. No, they're trolling. No, they're actually trolling. I'm actually gonna get mad. I'm gonna get mad. You can't give me a recurring decimal, 2 recurring decimals, okay, and then say right as a fraction. That's not even possible. Wait. Why is it 3 marks? Wait, what? Three over 58. You feel me? That's the answer. Okay, the answer is 3 over 58. I couldn't care less. I could not care less. I'm not doing, like, I genuinely physically do not know how to do this. So this is my answer, okay? Cool. Yo, please, I'm actually gonna no. Yo, who made this paper? Yeah, we're gonna have a stern word, man. A right angle triangle is formed by the diameters of 3 semicircle regions. Like, we're just making stuff up. We're genuinely making stuff up now. A, B, and C are shown in the diagram. Okay. Show that area. So this is just fake Pythagoras theorem. A equals B plus C. Yes, I'm giving up with the writing, by the way. I try my hardest to make it look good, all right? But show that. But like, okay, you know what? Yeah, there you go. This is my answer. This is my answer. My answer is A equals B. You want to be sure? I'll show you. There you go. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. Here's a high-speed graph. Okay, work out the estimate of the gradient where t equals 2. Okay, it's not shouldn't be too hard. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, what? How much marks is this? 3. How is this 3 marks? Oh, for the gradient. Wait, what's the gradient? What's the gradient? Oh my god. I don't know, man. How do I even show the grade x equals t minus 5? You feel me? That's the answer. I can't be bothered to write again, so we're gonna. What does the area under the graph represent? Oh, I know this. I know this. Wait, no, I know this. No, I remember this. Yeah, I don't care. I don't care. I don't make fun of me. I don't care. I don't care. That's my answer. I couldn't care less. Space and time. Yo, what's with this AB? Oh my. ABC are 3 points as such. What does this even? Wait. No, they're mocking it. They're actually mocking it. AB equals 3A plus 4B. AC equals 15A plus 2A, 20B. Prove that A plus B plus. Yo. No. I like. Yo. Anyone who's doing their GCSEs now has done it before. I commend you, okay? I commend you. Mind you, this is the paper I did, so I don't know how the hell I passed this. Wow, man. Wow. Mind you, they're saying A, B on a straight line. What does this even mean though? There you go. Prove it. Look, you know what you want it? I'll go you. You wanted it? I'll go you. Okay. A, B, C, straight line. I'll go you. That's you wanted it, I'll go you. That is my answer, alright? Right there. 2 marks for me straight there. D, E, and F are 3 points on a straight. Yeah. Nah, now they want me to find a ratio. Like, what do I even do to this, man? How many marks this? Yeah, you want the ratio? I'll give you the ratio 1 to. Hello? Okay, it worked. I don't know what happened. You want the ratio 1 to 2. There you go. Your ratio 1 to 2. I couldn't care less. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Look, don't come for me, okay? This is not my subject. This is not my speciality. All right? Calm me some slack, all right? A first aid test has 2 parts. A theory and a practical. Okay, you could just said driving test, but okay. The probability of passing the theory test is 0.75. The probability of passing only one out of the 2 parts is 3.6. The 2 events are independent. Look at the probability of passing the practical test. Okay, 7.5 is 75%, right? That's what that is. So you have 75% chance of passing the theory test, okay? But to pass both is 36%, which means that the driving test passing is dropping practical, not the driving test. The practical test is bringing the grade, like the average down, okay? So percentages are definitely not my strong suit. So what are we going to do? We are going to lie. All right, we're going to say 0 point that, 0 point that. Let's just say it can't even be 50% because then that would still be higher. So it has to be something low. Like it had to be like 20 something percent. I'm gonna be real. It had to be even lower than that. I'm gonna be real. It has to be like 15%. I'm gonna be real, man. 15%. Even no, it can't even be 50. It has to be like 12%. 12%. All right. So 0.12 because obviously we have to put it in decimals because I'm not trying to lose marks for this. All right. 0.12%. How many more questions do we have? All right, we're closing up. We're closing up. This is good. This is good. How long have we been? Okay, we've been recording for 40 minutes, which means I'm still on track. All right. Y is directly proportional to the square root of t. Nah, don't mark it. What the hell is the square root of t? Y equals 15, where t is 9. Okay. Okay, wait. T is inversely. Yo, like, why are we Bro, this is maths. It's supposed to be numbers. Why are we bringing out the big words? All right. T is inversely proportional to the cube of x. What does that even mean? And why is t 8 now? Yo. Find a formula where y in terms of x. Give your answer the simplest form. All right. Y equals x squared minus 5t. No. Is it t5? No, 5t plus. Oh, no. We do 1. No, we do 3x squared plus 0. There you go. That's my answer. There you go. You want my answer? I got you my answer. And I'm not bothered to write it down, so we're just gonna do this. Arrow to show that's what the answer is. Alright, cool. we've low-key failed this paper. Genuinely, if I pass this paper, I'm gonna be surprised. Oh, my eyes, man. I've got lights blinding my eyes. I can't even think. I can't do nothing, man. I'm starving. I haven't eaten. I forced myself to look in for this paper. Like, yeah, this is not the one, man. This is not the one. 4 marks for what? For this. For this. Okay, 5 goes into 9. No, 5 times 9 is 45 plus 4, which is 49. Okay, 49 over 9. That's the improper fraction. I know this. 49 over 9. Okay. And then 4 times 3 is 12 plus 2, 14. Okay, over 3. Mind you, I still have to like half all this, which I don't know how the hell I'm going to do. So we're going to do to the power of minus 2. We're going to times all this. We're going to do equals. We're going to line. We're going to say 23 over whatever 9 times 3 is. 9, 29, 18, 27, 27. All right, we made this into a good fraction. Good, good, good. Over whatever the hell this is, which is 2 to the power of 3, which would be minus 2 times 2 is 4. 4 times 2, 8. Minus 8. So what do they want? Show all your working out. Okay, you know what? My working out is right here. Then we're going to times both of these by minus 3. So 23 over 27. We're going to times both of these by 8. I guess we have to bring the paper out. That is my answer. There you go. Over here, bingo. There you go. All right. I think that's worth more 4 marks. All right. Maybe 2. How many more questions are there? We're gonna pretend like we didn't. We're gonna pretend like we didn't see that one. We're gonna pretend like we didn't see that one. You know, just we didn't see that one. Don't worry about it. Don't worry, we didn't see that one. All right. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. All right. Solve 1 plus 3. Oh wait, that's easy. Wait, what do you mean equals 1? Give your answer in the form what? What? Hello? Wait. 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 Where did P and Q come from? Hang on a minute. No, this is a quadratic equation. See, I know my look. Quick quadratic. See, this is the one thing I retain. X equals minus b plus minus square root of b squared minus 4ac, that's an a by the way, over 2a. Come on, man. I know my stuff. So we're going to make 1 be a, this be b, and this going to be c. Why not? Why not? Okay, so x equals minus. Okay, now let's actually put the stuff in. So x is 1, by the way. So we do minus 3 plus minus b squared, which would be what's b squared? What's b squared? Oh, 3 squared minus 4 bracket 1 bracket 2. Okay, all over 2, 1. Okay, cool. So this is gonna be 2, obviously, and then we're gonna do this tomfoolery here. So this is what? What's 3 squared? 3 squared is 9. 3 times 3. 3. What's 3 times 3? 3, 6, 9. 3 times 3 is 9, right? 9 minus 4 times 1, which is 4, and then 4 times 2, which is 8. 8. So that's what? Obviously, that's going to be 9. That's going to be 1 over 2. But obviously, we're not done yet because obviously, we still have to put that in the square root. So square root 1. And then it's going to be minus 3 plus, and then minus 3 minus square root 1 over 2. But then they want one answer. Oh, so the whole answer is just going to be minus 3 plus minus the square root of 1 over 2. I am genuinely surprised we actually got that. I don't know what came over me, but I think we got that right. I think we got it right. I think this is the answer. Wow. I just locked in. Wow. Um, yeah, yeah, we just locked in. I don't know what to say. We just locked in there. I think we got it right. I genuinely think we got that right. If we got that right, wow. Okay. The center of the circle. Oh, no, you just have to ruin the flow state. Like, what do you mean center of the circle? That's my answer. Bingo. There you go. That's the answer. Dang. All right, cool. Now, don't know if you know this, but this question actually was infamous for being one of the most difficult questions of all time on GCSE papers. Fun fact: they actually gave this question to university students and university professors, and they were struggling with it. So I'm genuinely not even gonna waste my time. I'm being dead serious. I'm not wasting my time. I didn't get it right on the paper. So many people didn't get it right. I'm not gonna try. All right. I'm being dead serious, by the way. So look it up. Look it up. This question was genuinely one of the hardest questions of all time on a GCSE paper. To the point where university, I might throw it up there. If not, go search it up. Lol. That's my answer. I promise you. I could even write an answer. Well, no, we're just gonna write lol. That's my answer. All right. Now let's bring up the answer sheet. Let's see what we got. All right. Let's make this big. All right. Cool. First answer. All right. You know what? I have to keep a tally of my scores so that I know if I passed or not. So did we get 1 mark for working out? Let's see the working out. Okay, we didn't do any working out. All right. No marks. Next question. All right, we got the product of the prime factor. All right, this one is doable. We could get this one. Okay. Wait. Oh, and I didn't. Yeah. Okay. 62. Of course, it's 62. Yeah. Oh, times 31. Never mind. Okay, we definitely didn't get that right. Okay, so far we still have 0 marks. Okay. Now this one. Come on, I actually did try really hard with this one. Okay. What was my answer? 30. Okay. The very doable. We could have this. 10 parts. Okay. Oh. Come on, and that's all the working out. 5 marks. Come on. So we got 5 marks. Come on. Did all the working out. Wait, total question 3. Okay. 5 marks. Light bang work. Bang work. We'll do that. Instead of light work and bang work. All right, cool. Next one. Write that as an ordinary number. All right, I actually don't know what we wrote for this. 0.00136. Got that right. Light work again. That's +1. Light work. Okay. Next question. I don't remember what I got for this one. 4 times 10 to the power 5. Come on. Oh my, yo, I'm on it. I'm on it. That's another 1 mark for me. All right. I love how you can just tell the difference between his writing and my writing, or her writing. I don't know. Or they. I don't know. What did I get for this one? That's 24 times. Okay. What did he get? Come on. Okay, we fumbled. But look, I wrote that. Look, I wrote that as well. Look, right here, look, I wrote that. Do I get 1 mark? I'll give myself 1 mark for the working out. Because we did do that. We tried. 1 mark. All right. 1 mark for the working out. I think that's fair. All right, I think that's fair. Something like that. Okay. This one I might have locked in for. I could have locked in for this one. All right. We could have locked in. Let's see. What's my answer? My answer was 228. Come on. Wait. I wrote that though. Wait. Look right. Wait, where is it? 132. No. Okay, we'll give myself. Okay, you know what? We'll give myself 2 marks. And you know, I'm thinking that's greedy. It's not greedy. Because we did do all this. We figured out that this was 60. Look, figured out that's 60. And we figured out that's 72. And then on top of that, we wrote 132. So I give myself 2 marks. We didn't get the question right. So we don't get 3 marks. So 2 marks for that. I think that's pretty good in my opinion. That was pretty good from me. I fumbled. I didn't know that, yada. Okay. That's fine. Okay, and now this is where we go on the massive decline of getting everything wrong. So let's see. All right. 5 minus 1, 1, 5. Okay. So we got 0 marks for that because we got none of that, right? That means the graph is going to look horrendously wrong. Yeah, okay. I should have known. Okay, and then what did I write? I wrote 2 for the answer. Okay, still wrong. Okay. Oh, next one. What did I do for this one? Is this the one I guessed, right? Yeah, we're cooked. What did I write for this one? Look, I could have got that one right. I could have guessed it right. I didn't guess it right. Look, did I even get anything for the working out? Yeah, I'm not even gonna mock it and give myself a mark for that. We're not even gonna do that. We're not gonna. Okay, wait, no, this one could be the one. This one could be the one. 50. Okay, we did try for this one. Let's hope we got this one right. What did he get? How in the hell did he get 19? What? Wait, what? Work out of me. Wait, what? How much marks is it? 3 marks. I'm gonna give myself 1 mark. Look, and I know you're thinking I'm not being generous. Okay, look, because technically I had the right idea. Okay, I had the right idea of getting the numbers, adding them together. Look, adding them together, and then dividing them by how many. I had the right of idea. So we'll give myself 1 mark for that. We're being generous. Generous 1 mark. Generous 1 mark. All right. We're not cheating. Little 1 mark. All right. Let's see this one. Okay. I remember this one. Look, if I get this right, yeah, I don't know, man. Just give me a medal. You feel me? Look at always working out. Yeah, just pack it in. Pack it. Okay. Okay. I actually thought I got that right for a second. Look, we got the 2 and we got the 8. 2 and the 8. I'm lying. I'm not gonna give myself nothing for that. All right, cool. Yeah. I'm looking at the. I just looked at my score right now. It's not looking too good. I'm gonna be real. Okay. We definitely failed this. All right. Okay. We could have got this. Wait, why did I write 5? Wait, isn't this gonna be like? Wait, isn't this 25? Wait, no. I think I just threw. I think I threw on purpose. Wait, I could have easily done this. I should have just halved it. Wait, what? Did I get any of these right? 5, 25, 50. Did I get 50? Okay, 0 marks for me. Who would have guessed? Okay, okay. I'm guessing that the graph is not right as well. Let's see. Oh wait. Hang on a minute. We did get the first two 0, 50. We got that. Did we get 100? 100 to what? 130, right? Oh, never mind. Never mind. How much? 2 marks? No. Okay, we're not gonna give it. Well, okay. We're not gonna give it. All right, let's see this. Maybe I got this one right. 20, 38 days. Never mind. All right, using the graph, find the interquartile range. Could get this one. This one could be a free 2 marks. Yo, don't mock it. Don't mock it. Don't mock it. Don't mock it. What do you mean 91? That's not even real. Yo, I give up, man. Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, I really didn't try with this one. I really didn't try with this one. All right, let's see what we got for this one. I said 5, right? What did he get? Yo, my estimates are just so off. Like they're so close. God damn it, man. All right, no marks for this. Oh, let's see. Let's see what you got. Yeah. We were way too off for this one. Okay, yeah. As you can see, my expression has changed. Oh yeah, no. And then this is the stupid thing. Yeah, no. Like, don't even blame me on this one. They genuinely mocked it with this one. Like, how did they expect me to do this? Like, genuinely, how did they expect me to do this? No. Because like, you're lying. 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 No. I'm actually gonna blow up. I'm 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 gonna blow up. You're telling me, had I put squared, I would have got it right. You can't make this up. You genuinely can't make this stuff up. First of all, he did all this working out for no reason, by the way. Because I did no working out and I almost got it right. Wait, did you write A plus? Oh, that's just luck, man. I promise you, I would have got that. Bro, I promise you, had they wrote Pythagoras, I would have got. I'm alive. If they wrote Pythagoras anywhere here, I would have done squared. So lucky, man. So lucky. All right, what's this, man? Okay, I just remember what answer I wrote. Wait, what? Why did he do this? No one told you to do that. What's the answer? Okay, we didn't get that right. And then, yeah, my answer, space and time. Genuinely, probably one of the best answers you could have give. What did he write? The distance traveled. Let's be real. Look. Let's honestly be real. Let's honestly be real here. Think about it really hardly. Space and time. The distance traveled. Distance traveled. Time. Space. Like it's genuine. Is like very close. I think I personally look. Me personally, I think I might give myself 1 mark for that. Look. I'm gonna give myself a mark for that. Look, look, really think about it. Really, like, look, you might be upset by that. Look, really, really think about it like that. For real, for real, for real. All right. When you're in the mind of a great, you understand like that. All right. Back then, I didn't know what I was doing, but I was locked in at the same time. Okay. Yeah. Speaking of great minds, look, prove that ABC is on a straight line. I proved it. All right. Let's see what they wrote. Both go through A. No, you're lying. You're lying. So I could have just wrote that. I could have just wrote that, and it would have worked. This is why maths, like, no one does maths no more. This is why no one cares about maths. Because you could, like, why are you telling me you could write the sentence, both go through A in the same direction, and you get 2 marks for that? Hello? If I knew that, I would have done it. If I knew that, I would have done it. I would have just said A, B, and C is on a straight line. I would have got a mark for that. Okay, and now, yeah. I just know when I got something wrong, man. Length cannot be negative. Yeah, 5 to 2. Okay. Maybe I got this one right. Maybe. I really don't know, 0.12 is a decent amount, it's a decent guess. What is this? No, you don't have to do. Good stop. It's fine. It's fine. Let's see what the answer is. Okay, next question. Okay, yeah, I just noted. I really didn't try with none of these, man. Y equals yada yada. Okay, I know I got that wrong. What's the answer? Y equal. Okay. Yeah, we're just gonna skip this one straight away. We're just gonna go to the next one. We're not even gonna waste time. Okay. This is a one. This is a one. Okay, this is a one. I just want to clarify. That's a one. Okay. Okay. Wait. How in the hell did you get 16 out of that? Wait, did I do some? I did some working out like that. Don't know. I did that right. 49. Oh wait. I did do that. I did do that. I did do this. How much marks is 4 marks? I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna give myself a mark for this. I'm gonna give myself a mark for that. We did do it. We did do that. I'm gonna give myself a mark for that. All right. We did this top expression here, whatever the hell you call it. I give myself a mark. I think that's decent. I think that's fair. All right. Okay. Genuinely, if I get this right, I don't care if I fail. If I got this right, I don't care if I fail. Genuinely, I'm gonna be proud of myself if I got this right. I don't care if I fail. I genuinely don't care if I fail. What's my answer? -3 plus minus 1 2. Okay. If I get this right, I genuinely don't care if I fail this paper. No, he's lying. You're 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 mocking it. 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 You're doing too much. You're actually doing too much. Because mind you, there's no 4. Like, there's literally no 4 in this expression at all. So where the hell is he getting the 4 from? I don't know. I promise you, I don't know where he got the 4 from. Like, mind you, he didn't even have a like. I don't know where he got the 4 from. I actually don't know where he got the 4 from. No, you're lying. You're lying. You know what? How many marks is this? I don't care. I don't care what you say. I'm gonna give myself 3 marks. Didn't get the answer right. All the working out. Actually, you know what? 3 marks. Marking it. We'll give myself 2 marks because I didn't do this first part. All right, but we did do the rest. All right, so I'll give myself 2 marks. We didn't get the answer right, but we did get the working out correct, and we wrote the quadratic formula, which I'm pretty sure gives you a mark guaranteed by just writing it down, if I remember correctly. And then on top of that, we did the working out with the wrong answers. 2 marks. Okay, it's a 4-mark question. 2 marks. All right, I think that's fine. What's next? Okay, yeah, I really didn't try, man. What is it? Yeah, you're doing too much. Yeah, wait. Oh no. Close though. Close-ish. Almost. Okay. Yeah, lol. Yeah, whatever. I'm just gonna say yeah. Yeah, cause like, look at this. Let me not shout. Let me relax. But like, just think about it. Mind you, the people taking this exam are 16 years old. Like, every person does GCSEs are like 16, 15 years old. What 16 or 15-year-old in the right mind would know how to do this? Genuinely though. Like, why are they writing 2 sectors for? Okay. Okay. Let me tally up the thing. All right. Okay, we have tallied out the grades. All right. The paper is out of 80 marks. All right. So we're gonna give you the grand reveal of what my score was. In 3, 2, 1? Nice little 15 out of 80, huh? Nice little 15 out of 80. Now, though, now, this is the real thing. Now we need to find out the grade system, all right? Look, 18... Expect the horror game videos coming soon, man. I can't do much, man. Hey, man, if you want me to do any other papers, you know, let me know in the comments down below. Make sure to subscribe, like, comment, you know, whatever. And look, don't make too much fun of me in the comments, all right? I'm trying. All right? See you in the next one.